everybody! Good evening everybody and welcome to another video talk. I hope you have had a very good week and very good weekend. Well, I didn't have that good of a week because I was a little bit sick like I was the last time I did this broadcast. It was starting to get me this fucking fever shit, but now I'm getting better and I am regaining my voice back so I can wholeheartedly make another unboxing video for your viewing pleasure. Hey, who is with me? At least JAA, Freakazoid85, J the Cinemaniac, John Smith and Hebo. Hello to you guys, and remember that this is a live chat, so you can type in the chat window if you have anything to ask and any questions and anything you want to say to me. And also remember to hit that like button because it will help me to get this stream out there, and also it is completely free for you, so there's no excuse not for you not to do it. And also remember to subscribe the channel if this kind of programming is something that you want to see. Yeah. So hey, here I have actually only 3 parcels tonight, but this is a very good haul, let me tell you. There's some Vinegar Syndromes and also tasty Vinegar Syndrome slips over there, and maybe I show you a couple of VHSs too. At least one. Volunteer says, evening from the gym, pumping iron. Hey, that's nice to hear that somebody volunteer is at the gym and watching this crazy dude unbox some shit. And Sammy Adams says, evening Mr. VideoTalk and everybody. Yeah. Greetings to you all, says Elokuva Projector. Yes. And also there's a chance to send super chat if you want to be super cool. Yeah. That is awesome. So let's move into my unboxing view and let's start this thing. And first of all, I will read what Oskari Valtonen says. Evening Wilho, just finished the previous unboxing video. You had Carrie 4K tear. Did it arrive without scratches in the disc? I heard people have gotten discs in terrible condition. Well, yeah, I actually, yeah, it's right here. I have not yet watched this, so let's see in what kind of condition this Carrie is then. Okay, let me put this unboxing vision for you. Yeah, okay, here's the first disc. I think it looks great. And here is the 4K Ultra HD disc. I think it's pretty solid. I don't see any scratches on this one. And let's see the special features disc also, if there's. But every one of these discs were properly in their casing, so I don't see any scratch whatsoever. So maybe those people who have been complaining, they have had very bad luck with this one, but at least mine seems to be in okay condition. Yeah, it is great one, and still have not had the time to watch it. Even though, yeah, I was on sick leave last week. I had plenty of time to watch movies, but I watched UFO films instead. But maybe next week I have some time to watch Carrie too, because Carrie is fucking awesome, man. Beautiful releases, Oskari Valtonen, and you are quite right about that, my man. Okay, so let's move on to the unboxing session. First of all, I have a small parcel from CD On, which is a kind of a movie, maybe the biggest movie vendor in Finland, in the Nordic countries at this moment. Basically, you don't have too much choice if you want to order, you know, from inside Finland border or Scandinavian border. Basically, there is not that many choices for you. But this is CD On, and let's see what I got from their system. Let's put the unbox. Oh, what? Unboxing screen. Okie dokie, there's one film. And what would that be? Okay. Yeah, I have never seen this. It's Fanatic it's Fanatic starring John Travolta, and it was directed by Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit. And I don't know if Fred Durst has directed a lot of movies, but certainly this film has gained some notoriety because it is supposed to be very, very bad. And in this film, John Travolta plays this guy, this fucking creep who is obsessed with this celebrity and goes in very, very big heights to, stalk this guy. So, okay. Here we have the Scandinavian Blu-ray disc, and if you're not living in Scandinavia, I gotta tell you that we have 4 different languages in the backside of these covers, and that is kinda sucky, in my opinion. Previous days, the good old days, we used to get, completely Finnish covers, but not anymore, because I guess they have to save money in order to, I don't know, get some more money. But yeah, oh my god, I can't believe it, we still have a DVD even there. So Blu-ray and DVD disc. So any fans of this, the Fanatic, anybody seen there the Fanatic? Zami Adams says the Fanatic is really bad in a good to watch way. I am kinda expecting that kind of a film experience when I put this Fanatic on the screen. Never seen the Fanatic either, says Elokuvaprojektori. Frikasai said, if I remember correctly, Fred Durst did Seagull and went to Russia to make movies. Really? Hey, anybody know any Fred Durst's Russian movies? I'm interested. Well, that is the first one. And then, yeah. This is the first of the Vinegar Syndrome boxes, because you might be asking, hey, why did I get separate boxes? Basically, I should have 3 boxes, because I needed some help from my buddies, because, yeah, there's this new kind of rewarding program in the Vinegar Syndrome's site, and if you gain if you forward new users, you get 500 reward points. So I got couple of my friends to order me films, so I get the 500 reward points. And later on I will tell you what I did with those reward points. But this is from the Valentine's Day sale, and let's see what is in here. These were like cheap. These were $16. It's a adult film, and this is called Corruption. One man's fantasy is another man's reality. Jamie Gillis, Kelly Nichols, Tiffany Clark, Daniel Lawson, Tish Ambrose, Alexis H, and Vanessa Del Rio. Okay, we got great adult film cast here, and let's open this sucker. This is Vinegar Syndrome 098 Blu-ray disc. So, pretty old release. Corruption is 10 out of 10 Roger Watkins classic. Okay, Roger Watkins is an unknown name to me, but he is the director of this film, Roger Watkins. This is from year 1983 and 79 minutes. Do you watch often these vintage adult films, Zami Adams, and what other films has this Roger Watkins directed? Because I don't know about this guy. But yeah, hey, it is only Blu-ray, so yeah. Usually at this hour, this time they did the DVD also, but I guess this is the new release because it has the slipcover. Hey, it's Peekarama X. So I really don't remember. Maybe it was some sort of new re-release this, but maybe somebody can tell me in the comments. 44 people watching. Hey, that's nice. Hello everybody again, and hey, welcome to the unboxing chat. Her Name Was Lisa is another great film of his, dark and moody. Hello Ville, says Arsi Rantamäki. Now Arsi, I know that Arsi is a very special adult film guy, so you have come to the right chat, Mr. Arsi, cause now I show you pretty peaches, baby, be pretty peaches. Okay, this is a film from, it is not one film, it is, goddamn, this is 3 films. 3 Pretty Peaches films. Okay, 78 and 87 and 89, so perhaps this was a very popular film back in the day. Arsi, have you seen Pretty Peaches? And if you liked, how did you like them beaches? There should be Last House in the Dead End Street as a bonus on Corruption Blu-ray. Really? Well, I'll be damned. I'll be goddamn. Let's see if there's... Let's recheck this. Last House on the Dead End Street. Directed by Roger Watkins, Last House on the Dead End Street. Okay. This doesn't say anything about Dead End Street. I have actually seen that Last House on the Dead End Street, but that wasn't an adult film. Alex Terenzi Classics. Pretty Peaches is brilliant, and Arsi says, "Ui ui ui, Pretty Peaches trilogy second part is the best." Of course Arsi has seen Pretty Peaches. How silly of me even ask. Tracy Adams is great in part 2 and 3. She plays Peach's mom. Alright. Do you have VHS from this, Arsi? Or did you have this Blu-ray disc? We have the first one on its own disc, and then we have parts 2 and 3 on their separate discs. Nice! Nice, nice! Okay, then for the big box. It is the big box, yeah man. So this is the main event package, and like I said, I am still missing the third package, because yeah, they ordered it in the same time, but for some reason this one package and this mine package came on very quickly, but this one package is still on the road, so maybe I have to unbox it in some other broadcast. It's hidden bonus, says Tupes. Hey, how do I access that film? Do I have to, you know, jerk around with the remote control somehow? That is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I don't have that. Maybe I have a video CD copy. Oh, man, you are the man. Okay, so moving on to the main event of this evening. Right. Okay, the first set is out here. Hey, okay, we have something called, okay, hey, wait a minute, wait a second. Okay, something called Biozombie. As far as I understand, if I have understand correctly, this is a category 3 film from Hong Kong. And it is a zombie film, and it's some sort of a splatter film. I have never seen it. It is from year 1998. So this is a pretty new film for Vinegar Syndrome catalog. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not that excited about these Hong Kong Asian zombie films, but people have complimented that this should be okay. So let's check out the slipcover. We have some sort of zombie with the tap on its backside. What is this? Behind its head. And probably this is some sort of original Chinese poster. This one looks pretty gruesome, to say the least. Let's check out the inside of this Blu-ray case. What we have here. God damn it. Okay. First of all, the cover is pretty much the same as in the slipcover, and then we have a reversible sleeve. Let's check it out. Nice. We have this, what was in the reversible sleeve of the slipcover. So there's the artwork right there. Now let's see what does it say. Directed one of the Hong Kong's most prominent action directors, Wilson Yip. Biozombie is a neo-filled zombie comedy bursting at the guts of the 90s flair, featuring the cast of likable characters led by Jordan Chan and Sam Lee and Invincible and B, as well as strong supporting cast featuring Edmund Jeong, Angela Dong, and Suk Mui Tam. Vinegar Syndrome is proud to present this gory slice of the 90s nostalgia on Blu-ray for the first time, restored from stunning supplied masters. From studio masters, I mean. Yeah. Bunch of extras too. Nice. Video games. Contaminated looker. I don't know. I have no idea. I've only heard it's there somewhere. Maybe I look it up to the next time. Then we have a booklet. Now, this is pretty rare for Vinegar Syndrome to produce booklet, but I was noticing that also the Undeclared War had this booklet there. By the way, I have Undeclared War there. Wait a second. Almost forgot all about it. Okay, but a booklet at the arcade. Yeah. Maybe I will read that someday. I know I gotta have like dozens of these booklets that I read someday, but oh man, these just keep piling on. Has any of you seen Biozombie? I have not. And then, hey. So, what the hell? We have another Biozombie here. What the hell is this shit? But what do you know? Some sort of packaging malfunction. They package in Devonsville terror on this Biozombie, this stop case, because this is something that only came for the subscribers of the Vinegar Syndrome yearly subscriptions. So this belongs actually with this one. So this is kind of nice, pretty cool looking, very 90s looking. This kind of like a graffiti style cover. Nice, very nice. But perhaps none of you even have seen Biozombie, so maybe I will tell you about it someday when I get the chance to watch it. And now moving on to Devonsville Terror. Now this is a classic film directed by Ulli Lommel and starring Donald Pleasence and Susanne Love, as far as I can remember. Susanne Love, Robert Walker, Donald Pleasence and Paul Wilson. Okay, so I think I have seen this multiple times because this is one of these classic video draws, video filming #1 VHS releases, which were very popular, and these are still very popular among the Finnish VHS collectors, these cold cover video draws covers. And yeah, we get pretty bare bones cover, but yeah, I think this VHS release was uncut. I don't think this has been cut anywhere in the world, but I could have been mistaken. Maybe there's even some longer cut on this Blu-ray, which is now released. And yeah, I gotta say, I like the cover. I do like the slipcover. Yes, it is very appropriate. Let's open this sucker and see what kind of disc we have. Okie doke. Nice. So, one disc and one reversible sleeve. Hey, this is got to be some sort of original artwork, but yeah, I think I like this very much, this newer artwork, which is also in the slipcover. What is your favorite? And yeah, it says here, from director Ulli Lommel, Boogeyman comes one of the more notorious witchcraft-themed horror films of the 80s, The Devonsville Terror, starring co-written Susanna Love and featuring Robert Walker and character actor Paul Wilson and Donald Pleasence. This unnerving study of superstition with a touch of social commentary builds to a legendary special effects meltdown of an epic proportions. Long unavailable on video in the US, Vinegar Syndrome is proud to bring Devonsville Terror to Blu-ray, newly restored in 2K from 35mm negative elements, and packed with brand new interviews. Let's see what interviews we have. We have interview with Susan Love, an interview with special effects guy Matthew V. Mungle, and then we have Incredible Melting Man, an interview with actor Paul Wilson. Interview with makeup artist Erika Uland. Yeah, lots of extras, and yeah, maybe I gotta tell you that I have never been the biggest fan of Devonsville Terror, but maybe now this film deserves another chance. What do you think? And which one do you prefer? The VHS, the good old-fashioned VHS, or the new Blu-ray disc? If you have to select by cover. Easter eggs, The Last House on the Dead End Street from a 2K scan of uncut 35mm print. Oh my god, this is the biggest news ever! Is Ville going to come to a TUF in a couple of weeks? Well, I don't know yet. I didn't remember the whole TUF thing. Let's see. Yeah, it's 11th day. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Well, I don't know. I gotta check it out. Hey, Curucu, the beast of the Amazon, and this is the first one of VSL and Vinegar Syndrome laboratories, or labs, that is. And these labs means that they are releasing films that they are, testing that if there is audience for this kind of older films. And this film Curucu is from year 1956, and hey, I got good news for you. This is the only one of these films that I had time to watch before this show, so I can give you my review of Curucu now. Because Curucu tells the story about this kind of Brazilian Amazon jungle work camp or something, and yeah, it's being plagued by this Curucu, this monster who has killed a couple of people. And then this American adventure dude Kurt Sludmak. I mean, he's the director. But this action guy goes to the jungle, and yeah, he starts to solve that. What is the thing with this Curucu? And yeah, this film was only 75 minutes long, and I gotta tell you, this was pretty funny. This was pretty much a very, very good laugh riot, because if you are a fan of these dumb monster B flicks of the 50s, you're gonna like it. But if you don't like 50s movies, maybe this is not for you. But yeah, it is really not a monster film. There's hardly any monster in this. This beast from the Amazon, this is bullshit, man. This is like more like a very campy jungle adventure film. And yeah, I gotta tell you also that this is gotta be one of the most chauvinistic and racist films I have seen for a long time. If this would be out on streaming service, some streaming platform, they would have to have like a warning, that content warning, this is an old film, do not take this as a political view of modern world. They would have to show that every 15 minutes, because yeah, this guy, he's very chauvinistic womanizer. And yeah, in this one scene where this doctor examination, of course everybody smokes cigarettes in the doctor's office, and then they're speaking about this nurse, and yeah, she's very pretty. I'm pretty sure that he couldn't get a man, so she had to come here work, but I will ask her for a dinner. And then he asks the lady for a dinner, and the lady says, yeah, I can come. And the doctor says, man, you're good at I have had many guys trying to get on a date with her, but nobody could have succeeded, but you did. So women in this film, they are simply trophies. They are meant to look good when the monster attacks. And guys, yeah, they are tough as nails. And also the Mexican people, they are something that have to be taught about the Christianity and Christian ways. They cannot do anything without white men. So that is the Curucu. And the final 15 minutes of this film, that is completely hilarious. They're running in the jungle, and oh my god, it's full with panthers, snakes, fucking tigers. Everything is attacking them in the jungle. So at least if I learned something from this film, it is that you don't wanna go into the jungles. That's for dang sure. Don't go in the jungles. You get eaten. You get your ass beaten by the fucking snakes and spiders and shit. Yeah, Curucu. Great picture. Not necessarily the best monster film, but good 50s campy fun. I would rate this 3 stars out of 5 camp stars. If I would rate this, with the basic normal ratings, then it would be definitely 0 or 1 stars out of 5. But yeah, for the lovers of trash films, it is Curucu. Videotape Center released the Retrievers with Max Taylor, but it was heavily cut back then. Do you have it uncut, Willie? No, I don't. And I have seen it uncut. It has been shown in cinemas in my hometown in the Cinemadrome Film Festival, and also I have watched it on Amazon Prime. But I am pretty curious to know why this great trash action film, why doesn't it have a Blu-ray release? It definitely would deserve a Blu-ray treatment from Vinegar Syndrome. Would definitely be right on their alley. I don't know, what's the matter? Why is there no release of Retrievers? Sorry about that. My nose is dripping. It's oozing with slime. Oh man, that Curucu seemed interesting. I have started collecting 50s and science fiction horror movies as of late. Well, if you do that, then Curucu is right right something. This is right in your alley, and this is something that you need to have because it's fun. Too bad Vinegar Syndrome Devonsville Terror don't have that Euro cut as a bonus, which is on that Finnish VHS. Tupes, do you know what is the difference? Is it longer, this European cut? Is it shorter? What? Okay, moving on. Vinegar Syndrome Lab Part 002. Flesh and Fantasy. Now, this is something that I did not yet watch, but the cover looks interesting enough. And this is a Mexican film. No, it was not Mexican film. It is from year 1943, so it's pretty old film. And it was distributed by Universal, and award-winning director Julien Duvivier, Pepe Le Moco. Okay, so after all, it is something to do with the Mexicans. A trilogy of tales of love and death. First drowning during Mardi Gras leads to a bitter woman masks reckoning. Next, an upstanding citizen is driven to madness and murdered by a palm reader's prophecy. Finally, a circus tightrope walker is haunted by dreams of mysterious woman and his own death. Yeah. And hey, mind you that these two Vinegar Syndrome Labs releases, they come with the commentary by none other than Kim Newman, this British chap who has done a lot of commentaries, and I find him funny. I mean, funny how? Funny how? What the fuck is so funny about me? I mean, it is enjoyable to listen to his stories about the movies, and he seems to know all these kind of funny anecdotes about the films. So this is the Flesh and Fantasy, one Blu-ray here, and let's check out the reversible sleeve. Now I do believe this is got to be the original sleeve, original poster artwork. This is nice enough. But I'm a little bit unsure about the films that are this old. It is really not my period of times, not really my, time period, but maybe this could be good. Maybe. Murder by suggestion. You're going to kill, you're going to die. Unseen hands pushed him on. No. Well, one thing that they knew how to do back in the day, it was the slogans for the film. That's for sure. Okay, thanks for answering my question. No problem, John Smith. Thanks for asking. Okay. No, I was supposed to watch this last night, but I didn't have time to do that. Later I do have time. But this is a Vinegar Syndrome archive release, 31, and my number here, it is 2,815. If I remember correctly, these VSAs nowadays, these are limited for 6,000 copies. And after that, there's not gonna be, this box anymore. But this film is directed, a Hong Kong action film, and it is directed by Ringo Lam, none other. And this is mostly starring very much like Western actors. And guess who we have as a bad guy here? Who is this? It's a fucking Bennett. It's fucking Bennett from Commando. Come on, Bennett. Get out of here. Get out some steam. Come on, Bennett. Fuck you, you fucking Bennett. Fuck you, asshole. You fucking Bennett. Come on. You need to be in the more Hong Kong action movie. And you need to come to Austria and maybe make a movie together now, Bennett. Yeah, I saw you also in the MacGyver now. But in the Commander, you were the best now. Okay, but this is also a film that I have never seen. I have heard of it, but I have never seen. Has anybody seen that? I'm sure there's some Hong Kong experts that have seen this and have seen all Ringo Lam's films. So if you would compare this, for example, like with the Full Contact, what would you say? Kim Newman is very smart and passionate movie academic. His passion for the topics really transferred to the audience. Yeah, hey, that was nicely put because, yeah, that is something that I was going after when I was talking about him. Tube says, Devonsville Terror has different endings, some scenes missing that big melting scenes, some new scenes, some scenes in different order. It's a weird version and I quite like it. Check it out. So you was talking about the European version, this one. And this doesn't have any melting scene. So I was wondering when I was reading that Blu-ray back cover, so I don't recall any melting scene. So you said that it was cut from this European version, right? Right. But yeah, Undeclared War, looking anxiously to see it. 1990 and 107 minutes, and starring Peter Liapsis, Danny Lee, Vernon Wells, Olivia Hussey, and Vernon Wells, he was the Bennett from Commando. Olivia Hussey, Rosamund Kwan, Quan Leng Wong, Victor Horn, and David Hedison. And yeah, I also forgot to show you, hey, this also comes with the booklet. Now, not nearly all Vinegar Syndrome archives come with the booklet, so this is great addition to it. And of course, we have the poster. Let's show the poster for you guys. Fuck man, I tore it already. Come on, motherfucker. Oh my god, this is so weak paper. It is easily torn. But yeah, it looks great. Olivia Hussey, that should be a reason to order the movie, I suppose. Yeah, she's great. Olivia Hussey was also in Turkey Shoot, the Brian Trenchard Smith movie, and she was also in the Black Christmas. God damn it. Let's put it back here. Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Moving on. Okay, then we have something called Goodbye 20th Century. So as far as I understood, this is was this Bulgarian film? It was from a very weird country, something like Bulgaria or something. Unlike anything you have seen before, and almost impossible to categorize, Goodbye 20th Century's brutally violent post-apocalyptic film lens through in the country of Macedonia. Okay, sorry, it was Macedonia. Best described as a Mad Max if it was made by Jodorowsky. Goodbye 20th Century is a unique film experience that it's rife with its insane imagery, visual metaphors, and loose narrative structure that plays out in almost 3 separate parts. Okay, this could be great, or this could not. It could be very painful watch. Your guess is as good as mine. Anybody seen Goodbye 20th Century? And thank God it is only 85 minutes, so nothing like 150 minutes. So it's an art film from Macedonia, so at least Well, at least it is from interesting origin. Olivia Hussey's daughter has gone in horror movies as well. What is her name? Finnish VHS is missing that face melting scene and some other violence. Okay, now I'm really looking forward to Devonsville Terror. But goodbye 20th century looks like this from the inside. And yeah, we have the alternative cover here. I don't know which one of these is better, but let's put this in the front because this is on the slipcover. Hussey's daughter, India Isley. Never heard of that. Okay, so I had to get the rest of Peekaramas. This is Peak 002. So in some part of 2090s or 2020s, Vinegar Syndrome separated Peekaramas as their own collection. And this was the second one of the Peekaramas. And could you believe that even in the 2020s they still put out DVDs? So I got these were like $10 a piece, so I got to get them before they sell out. And now I gotta tell you, except for the new latest two, I have every Peekarama release. So if Arsi is there still, so maybe Arsi can comment about Peekarama. This includes two films, Frankie and Johnny Were Lovers, and Miss Late Ginai. Hot and Lurid, adult films for home use in vivid color. Alright, so one DVD, and this is even region locked. What the hell? And yeah, hey, this looks like from some magazine. Well, goddamn, these were wild times back then. You could go to cinema and see any of one of these films from the big screen. I got here late. What Kim Newman commentary were you talking about? Says Yogolonak. Hey, welcome Yogolonak. I was talking about these two. These new Vinegar Syndrome lab releases. These both of these things include Kim Newman's commentary. He is not alone on them, but there's somebody with him in the commentary. I will check it out. Who is with him? Brand new commentary track from film historian author Barry Forsfall and film critic author Kim Newman. And also that was the same situation in the other labs release as well. But yeah, really cannot comment that too much because I have yet not watched this. I really don't know when I'm gonna watch all these adult films. I have so much of these adult films from Vinegar Syndrome. I just gonna have to start from somewhere, man. Okay, Peekarama. Part 1. Yes, this is Peak 001 and Carnal Highways. Oh shit. Carnal Highways. That sounds familiar to me. Hey, wait a second. Yeah, guys, I remembered correctly. I do have Carnal Highways on Finnish X rental Frekvensia GT X adult X film. Now, these were Scandinavian releases of X-rated films, and these are all uncut, and this is with Finnish subtitles. This is starring Seka. And now on the DVD too. Maybe this Carnal Olympics, maybe this is a sequel to the Carnal Highways. Arsi probably has watched both of these. I was hoping he was commenting on one of those bonus. It's both. Yeah, it is both. And hopefully in the future, when they're doing more of these lab things, hopefully he is on them commentaries as well. Right, Carnal Olympics and Carnal Highways. So, from year 79 and 83. 163 minutes together, combined. Yeah. And directed by Carlos Tobalina. Nice. Here we have the Peekaramas 01 and 02. And the VHS. Yeah, and another Peekarama. This is something that I was, missing from the bunch. Peak 011. Draguse, Perversius Lubriges, Filmklasse X. I don't know what is this even about. This is probably some sort of French action film. Yeah. Okay. Patsy Rom is best remembered from writing the Belgian horror classic Devil's Nightmare, but yeah, Devil's Nightmare, yeah. But following that, he became one of the earliest authors to bring genre films sensibilities to French sex films. Presented here are two of his hardest to see, most heavily horror influenced erotica. Okay, so there's two films, Draguse and I don't know, what is the other one? Draguse and Le Bijou, Je Mort. Okay, two films on one Blu-ray Peekarama disc. Can't wait for this one. Both are from year 1917. And 170 minutes all together. Okay, hey, like I said in the beginning, yeah, I said that I had to, convince a couple of my friends to order some films from Vinegar Syndrome in order for me to get the affiliate or referral fee for 500 Vinegar Syndrome points. So I already had 1,000 points or 1,200 or something. So I got me 2,000 points. So what did I do with these points? There is a Blood Hook slipcover, the new reproduction from the Vinegar Syndrome bonus gift shop. Oh my god, oh my god. So this is exactly the similar Blood Hook slipcover, which is running in crazy prices in eBay, except for this new label, which indicates that this is the newer release. It's got VS2 I don't know what does it say. Vinegar Syndrome 220 MG. What does that mean? MC. I don't know what is this MC. But yeah, Blood Hook, the slipcover. So obviously I don't have the original slipcover for my Blood Hook, but I do get this nice slipcover to bury my Blu-ray here. Now, I watched this Bloodhook film, and yeah, it was pretty okay horror film. And in Finland, it was called The Human Fisher, ihmiskalastaja. And in this film, there's a bunch of teenagers that they go to this rural and swampy lake area, and then there's this killer who is going crazy when he hears this certain melody combined with crickets. And then he starts to, go for fishing and start fishing people. It was pretty original idea for a slasher. And man, I gotta tell you, that Finnish VHS, it is so badly cut. It's cut like 5 minutes. All gory moments from this film are gone from that VHS tape. And it was way too overly long. It is 111 minutes. Come on. This type of film should only last like 85 minutes. I don't think they have missed anything crucial. But this is almost 2 hours, so yeah. But the slipcover is amazing. I like this. This is very this kind of like a avant-garde artwork. And Vinegar Syndrome design at its best. And this is a really great idea from them that they put out these, collectibles for limited distribution. Now that Draguse sounds absolutely intriguing. Congrats on the Bloodhook. Thanks, Jogolonak. So much for them saying they wouldn't repress the limited slipcovers. Well, I don't think this is a lie, because they are not exactly the same. This clearly indicates that it is a reproduction. So, yeah. But hey, I don't care about the rarity. I care about nice looking things, and this is definitely one of those. And yeah, hey, one more. Oh my god, it is the cutting class. And this is the same deal. Reproduction slipcover for film starring Brad Pitt and directed by none other than Rospo Pallenberg. I don't know. For some reason, this name cracks me up. Rospo Pallenberg. Rospo Pallenberg. Okay, Rospo Pallenberg directed this teen slasher from 1988 and got this one young and upcoming actor called Brad Pitt to play in this pretty average teen slasher, in my opinion. I think the biggest problem of this film is that there's too little killing. I mean, it's a slasher. There's gotta be some kills in the film, right? But there's too little. Yeah, so Vinegar Syndrome 256 MC. This, and this prove that this is a reproduction slipcover. Yeah, hey, that's all from tonight's unboxing session. So, what did you think, guys? What did you think? Nice, I need to get that new Bloodhook slip too. Then hey, I forgot to mention that in order to get these, you need to collect 1000 Vinegar Syndrome points. And it may be difficult, man. Elokuva Projector says it's got some nice 18 vibes through it. No, yeah, you could say that. Yeah, you could say that. Why not? But yeah, these cannot be bought directly. They need to be harvested with the Vinegar Syndrome points. So those cunning bastards, they found another way to to get our money. That indeed they did. Indeed they did. Yeah. Hey, that's all for me tonight. Hey, anything to ask, anything to say, and remember, you can comment afterwards in the playback mode in the comment section if you have something on your mind. Yeah. So let's go through them. What did I get? And I will put some music for your viewing pleasures. So Bloodhook with new slipcover, Cutting Class with new slipcover,
Video.
Draguse and Le Bijou d'Amour, French Gothic 6 films. Peekarama 002 with Frankie and Johnny were lovers and Miss Late Deny. Peekarama 001 with Carnal Highways and Carnal Olympics. Flesh and Fantasy, the first Vinegar Syndrome Labs release. I mean the second, and this is the first Vinegar Syndrome Labs release. 001, Curucu, the Beast of the Amazon. I gave you my review of this. If you want to check it out, rewind it to the a little bit backwards then. And both of these have Kim Newman's soundtrack. I mean commentary. Draguse reminds me of another porn genre crossover that should make it into Vinegar Syndrome. Spermula. Yeah, I know about Spermula. And yeah, the name definitely. Yeah, it's great. Goodbye 20th century Macedonian post-apocalyptic art film. I don't know.
They call him Suburban Commando. He's a big motherfucker and he's
Ringo Lam's Undeclared War with Bennett Vernon Wells.
Slap it so hard you ever seen this motherfucker
Devonsville Terror and the American Melting Tuck with great looking slipcover directed by Undeclared and starring Donald Pleasant. And buy a zombie with this subscriber stop cover.
Subscriber dive to VideoTalk.
And Pretty Peaches, 3 Pretty Peaches movies on one Blu-ray disc. And 10 Corruption. And supposedly it has The Dead End, The Last House on the Dead End Street as a bonus feature. I need to check that out. I need to find that shit, where it is exactly on this disc. I will find it and I will tell it to you later. And 10, I got unboxed. I unboxed this Scandinavian Blu-ray of John Travolta film, The Fanatic. That is all from me now. Hey, I thank you for watching and I will catch you the next time on the Video Talk. Hey, hit like button if you like this video and subscribe the channel if you like this type of content. It is free for you and it will help my channel. I would appreciate it. Thank you. And hey, bye bye. See you in the next time. See you around.